Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking on a challenge to figure out how hard it is to order some candy bars with just a keyboard. Uh-oh. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Alright, so what the heck is this challenge about? There are a lot of reasons why people may need to choose the keyboard over the mouse. It could be an injury, it could be a disability, maybe something like a hand tremor that makes the mouse crazy hard to work with. And so it's easier to use the keyboard to get around the computer, to get around on the internet, and to get things done. So we're going to give it a shot and we're going to see how tough it is to actually use the keyboard. So let's dive right in. We're going to try and get some candy bars ordered from my favorite supermarket when I was in Switzerland. We're going to go with the cheapest possible chocolate that you can get, which in Switzerland is still better quality than anything you can find here in the United States. So let's get some chocolate here. All right. You'll see me, I am all hands on deck. I'm going to keep my hands here on the keyboard. One thing to note is that I prefer the layout for Windows. So like I prefer this to be my control instead of command. So the keyboard that you'll see, the physical keyboard, will be the Windows version of the keyboard shortcuts, but I will cast on the screen the Mac shortcuts, so that'll be pretty nice. So when I do Control Tab for Windows, it's still going to show you its Command Tab. So that's one thing to note. And with that, there is nothing left to do. So I'm just going to switch over to Chrome, and I use the Control or Command Tab to choose Chrome. And I also know one more secret here. We're going to hit Control or Command L and go into the URL bar. This is a great time to introduce today's sponsor for this video, which is myself. I have started a new channel called Not Defined Tech, and we're exploring how to get back to work after a disability or an injury using technology. So we want to use technology, automation, all that good stuff. I'm going to teach you how to build projects, learn some of the key skills that I have found helped me, especially when I was dealing with my MS attack. I was laid off. This kind of stuff helped me get back to work and doing it correctly and efficiently. So go ahead and check out that channel. I will leave links all over the place for you to explore that. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to try and go to the Migros website. I want to go to migros.ch. I'm going to go to the Swiss version just because I can. Okay, so I know that I can use the tab key to kind of go through each of these links. Okay, well, I mean, it did land us. Let's see. It landed us pretty close to the search bar, so that's super nice. So I'm just going to type in M budget chocolate. Hit enter. Let's see what it does. Now I think this is going to be the scary part. So I want the milk chocolate. So I'm just going to sit there and hit tab, I guess, until I see. Okay, there it is. So I want the one on the right here. Let's go with this one. So enter. Okay, so that did that. So I do know that I can hit Shift Tab and then I'll go backward. So let's just add that one too. All right, so that is it. I just want to check out now. So how do I do this? Uh-oh. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Okay. No. Let's see. How do I get to... Okay, I think that's on the cookie bar. So, okay, so there's that. Can I get to... Oh, hey, I'm in the cart. Okay, so, okay, proceed to checkout. There we go. Okay, so we're going to stop there. Okay, so that wasn't quite as difficult as I expected it to be. I was a little bit nervous about how long it would take me to get to that checkout, and obviously that probably was the longest step, was trying to figure out how to get over there and hit that proceed to checkout button. But It was overall a pretty decent process. It was definitely slower than using a mouse. So for me, the big takeaway for this is, first of all, I am a developer, and so I need to do my part in making the internet more accessible. I want to make things so that when people go to a website that I've touched and developed in some way, that they're going to be able to get the stuff done that they need to and not feel like they're being held back just because they're using the keyboard. The other takeaway I have is that this is only scratching the surface of accessibility and assistive technologies. There are so many other things out there that help people with disabilities to get the things done that they need to on the computer. And actually, if you want to see me do a challenge with a screen reader, go ahead and hit that like button. If I get 20 likes on this video, for sure we are doing a screen reader challenge. Even though the keyboard seemed in this context to be a lot more of a hassle, slowed me down, it's actually got a lot of capabilities to make things faster for you. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and follow me over to this video on my other channel, Not Defined Tech, and we'll talk about the tips and tricks that you need to know to make keyboard navigation almost better than the mouse, maybe even comparable. So we'll see you there on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.